Hey guys, LizGod here, and today, in this video, I will be showing y'all my new main Magic the Gathering deck. I changed up my Forest and Swamp deck into a Swamp and Mountains deck, because I really wanted to, win faster and, be more dominant, because I was running with Aristocrats, but now I made, this deck into a burn deck, well, as people call it. I just call it a +1/+1 counter deck. And, so I went to Friday Night Magic yesterday, and, okay, so I bought 6 booster packs. Open one, there's this, rare dragon thing. It wasn't really good. Open the second, I get Thought Knot. Open the third, I get Reality Smasher. And then, open the fourth, I get Chandra, Planeswalker. I forgot the fifth one, but the sixth one is my favorite. I got Kalidas, Legendary Vampire, probably my favorite swamp card right now. Has lifelink. It says, if a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile that card and put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. And I can pay 1 swamp and 2 colorless mana to sacrifice another vampire or zombie to put 2 +1/+1 counters on Kalidas. So that's actually really good. So he can... Okay, so say if I sacrifice 2 Carrier Thaws, they're vampires. That could make Kalidas into a, let's see here. Into a 7-8, I think. Now that's Beast. I tried getting another one so I can trade Thought Knot and Reality Smasher for another Kalidas, but everybody seems to like him. I think he's like a $20 or $19 card, I think. And Chandra is pretty good. She's doing pretty good in this deck. I haven't gotten her out yet, but for her +1 I can put down 2 3/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste onto the battlefield, and then I could exile them at the beginning of the next end step. And then for 0, I can discard all the cards in my hand, and then I could draw that many cards +1. And then -X is Chandra, Flamecaller deals X damage to target creature, and she begins with 4 loyalty. I still have Nixilis. He's still going good. He saved my life in one match. I -3 loyalty, or I got rid of 3 of his loyalty. He got down 2, so I can get rid of a Siege Rhino that I'm sure was gonna attack me. It's a 4/5. And, got some Evolving Wilds, which is also good. Embodiment of Fury, one of my new top favorite mountain cards. It has Trample, and it says land creatures you control have Trample, and my favorite part, it has Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may have target land you control become a 3/3 elemental creature with haste until end of turn. It's still a land. So you can literally just put a 3/3 elemental creature onto the battlefield with haste every single turn. Here we have Sure Strike. It says target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Pretty good. Then we have Goblin Warpaint. It says I can enchant a creature, and enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has haste. Then over here we got Kozilek's Return. It says Kozilek's Return deals 2 damage to each creature. And whenever I cast a Eldrazi creature spell with converted mana cost 7 or greater, I may exile Kozilek's Return from my graveyard, and if I do, Kozilek's Return deals 5 damage to each creature. Which is pretty good. I brought in the Zolaport Cutthroats, you know, when my creatures die, I gain one, other person loses one. Flying Death Touch, Malik Familiar. I got 2 Ruinous Path, I think. I can destroy target creature or planeswalker, which is awesome. Eldrazi Mimic, I can pay 2, and it can copy any other colorless creature that comes onto the battlefield until end of turn. It's also pretty good. And Forerunner of Slaughter, again, one of my favorite parts is that all you need is Forest and Swamp, and it's a 3/2. Also, you can pay any colorless mana to give target creature, or target colorless creature gains haste until end of turn, which is also pretty good. And then one of my favorite Swamp, instant cards in this deck is Unnatural Endurance. You can pay 1 Swamp to give target creature +1 or +2/+0 until end of turn, regenerate it, which is awesome. Another one of my favorite, this is one of my favorite enchantments in this deck is Visions of Brutality. Pay 1 Swamp and 1 colorless to enchant a creature, and enchanted creature can't block, and whenever enchanted creature deals damage, its controller loses that much life, which is freaking sick. Then here we have Devour and Flames, pay 1 mountain and 2 colorless, and it says it's a sorcery. As an additional cost to cast Devour and Flames, return a land you control to its owner's hand, and Devour and Flames deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. And then here we got Looming Spires. I can add a mountain to my mana pool, and it comes in tapped. And I can give a creature +1/+1 until end of turn. It also gains First Strike. Swamp, Carathal's, kind of like the Blister Pods a little bit, but they cost a Swamp and colorless, plus they're 2/1. But a Eldrazi Scion token does come out when they die. There's the other Ruinous Path, supposed to be over there. Okay, Mountain, Monitory Mire. It comes in tabs. I can add a Swamp to my mana pool, and it says, when Monitory Mire enters the battlefield, you may put target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library, which is pretty cool. Kind of like Duetful Return, but you can just return it on top of your library, plus it costs less. I mean, it's a land, so you can, like, do it for free. Got some Evolving Wilds. And the last card in this deck, I think, let's see. Yeah, that last card. Is Dragon Master Outcast. This used to be one of my favorite mountain cards. But, like, you have to wait so long because, it says, like, if you control 6 or more lands, you can put a 5/5 dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield, which is beast. But, like, it would have been better if, like, you know, maybe 4 lands, or 5, instead of, like, 6. But you do pay 1 to put Dragon Master Outcast onto the battlefield for a 1/1. I mean, like, if you put him onto the battlefield, like, at the beginning of the game, you're basically just asking for him to die. You know? And then, I got a new deck box, put my name on it. Still got that plain map. Daniel said Daniel's the guy that owns Gamers Den, where I go to play Friday Night Magic, and where I mainly go to get booster packs now, because I draw all of these good cards. And then, there's, like, some deck boxes and binders under like this counter thing. He said those were free, so I just got as much as I can so I can, like, I could sell it to my friends for like $4 or $3, you know, because one of my friends' birthdays is coming up, or like my girlfriend's birthday is coming up, and like I want to save up money so I can get like a big Kit Kat and teddy bear, $20, you know, average. Not average, that's actually kind of over, but I just want to do the best I can. So yes, I still have the forest cards, but most of them are in the new binder that I got. Here, I'll show you. I'll be right back. Here's the new binder I have. Already filled it with tons. I also got a foil forest. People said it was like $10. So that's pretty awesome. Also drawed a mythic rare land like a week before I went to Friday Night Magic yesterday. Reality Smasher, I actually got 2 of those. And there's the Thought Knot. The reason why I don't have them in my deck is because I don't run Waste, but I'm planning to make like a deck with Waste on like Forest and stuff. Then some more cards, average. Okay. Here, there's that weird dragon deer thing, or whatever it is. Okay. That's my new... I'm probably gonna draw, like, MTG Boss or something in it, or on it, so on top of here, with, like, a Sharpie or something. Like with this or something. Well, I believe this is the end of this video. Good to see y'all again. I've been away for like a week, I think. Sorry about that. I just didn't really have anything to record. But I decided to show y'all my new my main Magic the Gathering deck I built. And, I'll see y'all in the next video.